I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I have to show up when even when we lose. I gotta show up. I gotta be here. Oh Lord, you know, boy, do I got some people I gotta deal with. You know, gonna have to hear it, but that's okay. Again, week two. You know, uh, yeah, it's back, Alphonse. Yeah, it's back. Yup. All season long. You know, Alphonse, do me a favor and comment. Let me know who is your team, just so I know who I'm talking to. That's all. Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh man, Bucks Bay is in the building. Oh, oh, Lord have mercy. You know, that's another one I gotta deal with. Oh, Bucks Bay. I can't right now. I just can't. I just can't right now. You know. Yeah, I can't do it. You know. Yeah, I cannot. I can't deal with you. Just come see me tomorrow, cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it. We'll do it then. I mean, mm, mm, yeah. Oh, where do I begin? You know what I'm saying? Where do I begin? You know, well, first off, the good and the bad. Um, first thing I will say is that uh, I really like seeing those long drives. You know, um, you know, watching Jalen progress into being able to call out his own protections and stuff like that. No doubt, Cuzzo. You know what I'm saying? Um, it was interesting, because when he was going up to that line and he was calling things out and everything like that, I was like, okay. The fact that he's doing that, he just needs more reps to be doing that to get better at it. He just got to get better at it. A lot of things to tighten up on that aspect. You know, I'm trying to think. What? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, like how this is all up in my face. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So as I was saying, I like the fact that just watching him call out those protections. Um, you know, yeah, for sure, more energy. Um, I uh, I really like, I really, really, really like seeing Saquon run. Now, aside from him dropping that pass, you know what I'm saying, because he makes that catch, you know what I'm saying, this is a completely different conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not discounting that, but for the most part, he looked really good running that ball behind that line for the most part of that game. Um, you know, to my man Drew's point, and I'm in total agreement. We need a better pass rush from our defensive end. Right now, I'm not a big believer in Bryce Huff and Josh Sweat just yet. But again, at the same time, this is only the second game. You know, ooh, Quinyon Mitchell, the DB, the rookie DB. I like him. I like the way he looked. I like the way Zach Bond looked. You that was dope. Milton Williams looks like he's trying to play for a contract. You know what I'm saying? So is Jalen Carr is just a monster. You know what I'm saying? We need to tighten up a lot more on being able to stop the run. I see Jordan Davis is on the pitch count. Um, uh, what else? You know, yeah, you know, hopefully, it's not that bad for Avante Maddox. You know what I'm saying? Like, see Cooper DeJean. It's good seeing him getting in the game. You know, but Jalen, again, got to tighten up on the decision making. Not a smart play, not a smart throw. You know, again, and I think I jinxed this because I said we got to play 50. I said we got to play 60 minutes of football, not 59 and a half and all this other stuff. So I said a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And as I was on the YouTube channel earlier for the bird section with Drew, and I said, as a matter of integrity and everything like that, that I would own up to the fact that I was talking real slick with like 4 or 5 minutes left in the game. You know what I'm saying? So, as a fan, you know what I'm saying, I could do a lot better in the way I speak on these things, especially with as weird as yesterday was for everybody. So, from a collateral standpoint, the collateral damage is actually minimum given everything that happened yesterday. Within the NFC East, the Washington Commanders are now the division leaders. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? Where us, Dallas, and New York are all vying for the bottom. For second place. We're all 1-1. Next week, Dallas has to play Baltimore, who is currently 0-2, and very uncharacteristic like 0-2, and even more uncharacteristic like to be 0-3. So they have a pretty daunting task. Not to say that we don't either, because we are going to New Orleans. We're playing in one of the loudest places on the planet, which is the Superdome in New Orleans. And so a win against the Philadelphia Eagles is a quality win. A win against New Orleans will be a quality win for us, given the fact that as Philadelphia Eagles, we do not have very good history in New Orleans. In fact, we have terrible history in New Orleans. So I'm not all that excited about having to play there. But hey, you know what? I like these kinds of tests. It's good that we've, hey, week 13, week 3, so you don't know what kind of team you have until at least after week 4, week 5. So again, lots to be desired. We can tighten up on. Good news is that we got out of that with no injuries. Everybody, no major injuries at that. And we live to fight another day. We have to, get back in the playbook, still learning that stuff. There was some Kellen Moore stuff I can do without, so but happy to see Saquon looking like he was looking. Just really wish he could have pulled that pass in. You know, it would have been a whole lot better. Good on good with the tush push. So glad to see they're not taking that out of the repertoire. And again, now, um, again, we lost. We should have won. We could have won, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking nothing away from Atlanta. They got them one. They did to us what I wanted us to do, and that was to sneak in and grab a win from a quality team, and that's exactly what they did. You know what I'm saying? So the only way we could truly avenge this is if they make it to the playoffs, and so do we. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get a chance to see each other. Hey, remember, it was Atlanta that we beat in the NFC championship game to go to the Super Bowl. So who knows? So again, at least we know we're not going to be undefeated this year. And we don't have to talk about being, 10-0 and all that stuff. So I'm okay. I'm not. I'm like I said. We this is more of a. It's not. It was more of a missed opportunity than it was an ass kicking. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between us and Dallas. You know what I'm saying? That was an ass whooping. They got dog walked. You know what I'm saying? This was just more of a missed opportunity on our part. So nothing for nothing. It's like Kendrick Lamar said. They're not like us. So the whole NFC East is wop 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 wop. What y'all got on that 40, homie? Huh? On the what? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, cuz I was thinking something else. Yeah. So we'll see. We shall see. Uh, with that being said, you know, Cowboy fans, y'all got away with one. With us not being able to talk the best. I was ready to be insufferable. So you got away with one. All right. Y'all got away with one. Mm, 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 mm. I was gonna give it to y'all. But nonetheless, all right, that works. So look, I'll hit y'all up later. You know what I'm saying? See y'all next week. Or matter of fact, tomorrow. I will jump on live tomorrow. You know, anybody wanna hop in, hit me up, all right? Talk to y'all then. Peace.